Yeah, welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drone Solutions. We've got a great show today. We've got a lot of stuff to give away. We're going to be giving away candy. We're going to be giving away stickers. And then the grand prize, the big prize, the action camera will be given away sometime during the show. But before I get going, it's time for a little humor. Oh, and I want to thank, who was that for that super chat way back? Troy, Big Water Media. That is for you. So let's get going. Hopefully, I hope you like my new background. I thought I'd try something new today. So we got a good crowd already. But before I get to you guys, go do a few jokes here. All right. Someone stole my mood ring. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. I used to be a motorcycle courier. Boy, those things are heavy. I heard recently that the House of Parliament are infected with vermin. Well, that's what rats are saying. Yeah, you say that about DC. I impulsively bought a cat despite my allergies. Later, later I realized that was a rash decision. Oh, an owner of a dog who entered his pet at the Crufts has been sentenced to 6 months for outraging public decency. I need one of those wah 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 sound effects. Yeah. Okay. My girlfriend always smokes after sex, so now we use lubricant. Oh boy, that sounds like a Beauchart joke right there if I ever heard. Sex is like air, it's not important unless you're not getting any. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm hosting a charity concert for people who struggle to reach orgasm. If you can't come, let me know. Oh, oh boy. The best contraceptive for old people is nudity. Yeah, Jim Beauchart should know about that. Okay, ho! Yeah. Men have two emotions, hungry and horny. If you see him without an erection, make him a sandwich. Yeah. There we go. All right. You know what really floats my boat? Buoyancy. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's been recently discovered that Wales is sinking into the sea due mainly to all the leaks in the ground. Oh boy. Ooh, that's a gardening joke. Okay, let's find a funny one and then we'll close out that. I almost had a psychic girlfriend, but she left me before we left. Oh boy. That sounds like Jim Beauchart's first wife. Oh, hello. When I see a lover's name carved in trees, I don't think it's sweet. I think it's surprising how many people bring a knife on a date. Oh boy, all right. Let's get this show going. I want to thank all the folks in the chat. The View Chaser, good to see you. Charles Galuski, Drone View Media, Alan, all the way from Ireland, and Brian, TDR, Drones, E-Bikes, and Scooters. Johnny DRC. Hey, Johnny, good to see you. I said Charles. Uncle Bill's Toys. Bill Romaine, which rhymes with romaine, my favorite dish. Okay, Rat RH, welcome, welcome, Northside Hawk Drone Tech, Scott Nadeau. Glenn Thunderbird sits all the way from down under. Half drone will fly. And Jody Drone Shots, good to see you. Good to see you. Who else do we have there? I think and then we got Troy Big Water UAV Solutions, all the way from Wisconsin. All right, let's get this show going. Let's bring in my first co-host, all the way from the Great White North, up there on the shores of Lake Ontario. Let's welcome the ever-present Jim Beauchard. Hey.
It's a good thing I'm an elephant and I got thick skin, Art. Those jokes were cruel and mean against me. How do you know? I might be good looking when I'm naked because I'm not good looking now. Maybe.
Oh, right. How are things going up there? How was that little drone meetup you had?
Oh, we had a blast. Thank God it was last Saturday as opposed to this Saturday. I think everybody's getting the bad weather today.
Yep, we had some snow yesterday and last night.
Did you?
Yep.
Wow.
We got about a couple inches here.
Well, that's what she said.
Yoo-hoo-hoo. All right, let's welcome all the way from way down south, down there in Port St. Lucie. Let's welcome Uncle Bill. Welcome.
Wake up, Uncle Bill, wake up.
Hey, how you doing? You know, those jokes weren't all bad. Yeah, they were. I like the one about the smoking after sex. Now we use lubricant. That was clever. That was good. Jim, was he making fun of you because I wasn't paying attention? As per usual. How could someone make fun of you?
Why they pick on me?
You know what? I think you set yourself up for that. I think you like it. I do.
Set myself up?
Yeah, you wear clown outfits and you wear a toilet on your head, and then you say, why do people make fun of me?
That's because I wear masks and costumes, so it's not me, it's them that they're making fun of.
I mean, you would get a little nutty too if you were wearing a mask for 2 flipping years.
A little nutty. You mean like what's in Mr. Pottyhead's mouth? Like,
yeah.
Never mind. I won't get it. I won't go there. So anyway, hi Art. How are you, Jim? Good to see you as always, partner. I like your background. You got all science fiction-y back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Colorado move to Mars or something, or Jupiter, or where are we?
Yep. Uranus.
Oh, looks like Vulcan.
All right, we're already starting. Yeah. I'm sobering up from this morning because I was on Matt's program.
Know. I was watching. Yeah. I was on that show.
The key word was this morning. That's the funny part.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Boy, this rum is crap.
Yeah, it was terrible. Well, this is the bottle of the wine. It sat here. Okay. It sat here waiting for your show. So here we go. This is it, though. I got one little glass. So at least now it's appropriate. It'll just get rid of my headache. Is there an actual pool table under that pool light? No, Ed, there is not an actual pool. Can you see a pool table underneath that pool light? That's my garage.
There's the car.
And that's just a light. It's not necessarily a pool light, although it did hang for years over a pool table. It did. Underneath that is probably 2 Shih Tzus and a water dish. Same thing. And anyway, Art, as always, you got tons of people in here, not because they want free stuff from you, but because they love you.
That's true. I keep them informed because it is a flipping drone show, and sometimes we swerve into action cameras.
That's cool.
Giving away later. It's a nice little camera. It's a 1080p. It's got Wi-Fi. Yeah, and what I did is I went and got this aluminum uh, case for it, and it's got a screw-on mount, so you can put filters on it, which is cool. And and the light goes with it, which is kind of cool. And it's got cold shoes, so you can take this off, put a microphone on it. You can even put one on top of here. It's got a cold shoe on the top of that, and even on the side, on both sides. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I want to correct Ed because he called me a knucklehead, and he's just far enough away. I don't feel like driving there and beating the crap out of him. But Ed, see, that's a light that's commonly hung over pool tables, but it's called a Tiffany lamp, just a Tiffany light, just so you know. I own it. You don't shit it. Yeah, that's all very cool. I'm glad that I'm glad to see that you're giving away some pretty cool stuff. And it is a drone show, and I discovered something new today that nobody's going to care about, but it is drone related. Should I share it?
Yeah,
Sure.
Sure. I pulled out my
careful.
my Tello
Oh,
today when we were on this morning, and I flew it.
Yeah,
It took me a long time. There it is. You still need a prop, and I see that's it's a prop for your show, and you need a prop.
Yeah.
But I flew it for the longest time in forever, because. Well, just because, I don't fly it anymore. And it was the first time on this phone, so I sat there getting it all ready, And that's when I discovered, the Flymore kit came with 3 batteries. Only one of my batteries had a charge. And it had a decent charge. And that's how I got away with flying it, this morning. But so I said, okay, let's charge them up and play around with this since it's way too windy and it's been raining, and I'll fly it around the house. So just mess around. It's been so long. Google search it, Ed. Relax. Anyway,
I think he's been hanging out with Carlos again.
I think he's just a cranky bastard. So I tried to charge him, and it just gave me a solid red light. And if you look it up, that means that there's a problem with the battery error, or whatever. There's a problem with the battery. It's like, wow, 2 of my batteries are dead because I let it sit for too long. And they went dead, and it wouldn't take a charge. And I tried switching the jacks, tried switching the actual charging source, because they have the triple charger. And I almost was going to give up and say, no, let's buy a couple batteries. I don't know why, because then they'll just sit for another 6 months. And because that's what I do, because I'm an idiot, who apparently has a Tiffany pool light.
knucklehead, apparently.
Yeah, knucklehead. I discovered. I said, well, let's see. The drone is probably smarter than the charger. So I put it in the drone and pushed the plug in and, the charge like actually in the drone, and it worked. And I saved both batteries. Both came back to life.
Awesome.
So anybody out there who kills their batteries for their Tello, that's how you save it, is by sticking it and charging it in the drone. There you go. There's your helpful info, Eloise, for today.
Well, that's good to know. And did you get the TD1 controller for it?
I do have a control. Where is it? I do have a controller for. I have a GameSir. I got the S, the TDS. I think I left it in the living room. It's out in the living room. But that's that's the only way to fly. Flying on the screen is really, really.
Oh, it's a pain in the butt.
It is. I got that, and I actually have a range extender. That was another issue too, because apparently the drone. I don't remember setting it up. It's been how long? Over a year and a half. And what I did was I got a range extender and a battery pack for the range extender. And what you do is you tie the drone to that, and then you tie your phone to the range extender, which comes in with some long extended name with the drone attached to it. Anyway, so long story short, I wasn't going to do all that because that was a pain in the ass to set up to begin with, and I was only flying it like here, like literally here. So I didn't think I needed the range extender. So anyway, well, that's it.
That's what she said.
Yep. You can call it whatever you want, Ed. Boy, he can't get over it. He can't. I'm changing my background art. I don't want to upset him. You know, he's 130 years old. We got to be careful here. We don't want to. Here we go. Okay, there.
There you go.
There you go. All right, there you go. Now you don't have to even look at it, think about it. And what do you call that? Is that a motorcycle or is it a hog or is it a bike?
It's a moped.
He's gonna argue with me now. So scooter.
Hey, Michael, Fly Zone Drone, good to see you. And Ed, I want to say hello to Ed. Always great to have you. And who else do we have? I saw. Ooh, I guess. Yeah, we got a good crowd so far. Also, I'm giving away these awesome looking ArtCo drone stickers. We're giving those away. So that'll be fun. Usual toffee giveaway. We'll be giving away that. Hey, Bugs FPV. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, we got a few new people, and that's good to see. You know what? Last weekend, actually earlier this week, I put up a video of a police auction FPV drone, which is I bought a couple years ago, and I finally got not finally, but I flew it last weekend. I couldn't get the video feed to work, so I tried to fly it line of sight, and I had this guy on. I got my Insta 360 Go 4 on it, and flew it around, yeah. Boy, that's a lot harder. Did fly line of sight on an FPV drone. So I did a video about that, and the views blew up on it. I'm close to 900 views on that. Last I looked, I'm like going, awesome.
Very good. Yeah. Very good. How about all your other iFly drones? Have any of them, reached phenomenal, views?
A couple have gotten up to 100 so far.
I could do a 3-hour stream and I get 100. 120 maybe. And I fly drones.
I fly drones.
Gorge. Anyway.
Well, at least I mix it up. I got a new drone each time. And sometimes I'll put on a hat or maybe my leather coat and sunglasses.
Assless chaps,
Yeah, there you go.
That'll get some views.
You mean the Jim Beauchart chaps? Okay.
Yeah, that'll get you some views.
Yep.
You like my new chair?
Yeah, looks good.
I bought this online. Charles Galuski recommended it.
Oh, nice.
Galuski.
I was just gonna say.
I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me because people are correcting me tonight. Galuski said, because I was talking about buying a wider, a big and tall chair because that other one, shit. The other one, shut up. The other one, the pad had flattened out on it for some reason. Not the fact that it was 4 or 5 years old, but and then I saw he said, I got an offer, and I checked it out, and it was, it's white, it's leather, it's nice, it's wider, it's not broken like the other one, and it was only with tax and free shipping through Woot. Which is a subsidiary of Amazon. It was $165. That's a pretty good deal. And I still had to buy a pad for it. So I'm sitting on a natural latex pad right now. That's my story. That's my whole story. That's it. That's all I got for you tonight, Art. Thanks for having me in. Maybe I'll fly my telephone.
Well, I got this chair that I'm sitting on from Facebook Marketplace. $10.
$10.
Nice and comfy. Yep.
What kind of chair? Oh, we're talking about chairs. What kind of chair?
Yeah, it's an office chair. Let's see. Show it off back here.
$10.
Yep.
Has it got any padding?
Yeah, it's worn, but hey, I'm not buying it for looks. I'm buying it more for comfort and yeah, comfort. Because what I was sitting in was an old, well, not an old, but a kitchen chair, wooden chair. Boy, you sit on that for a few hours, boy, your butt really gets sore.
That'll get you itching real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my butt never itches because I enjoy my bidet, but it does burn after a while. Just for some reason, my ass hurts after sitting on it for 2.5, 3 hours in the stream. How about you, Jim? What are you sitting on?
I am. I've got a new chair too. Well,
All right.
It was new for me. It's now a couple of months old, and I am looking for the. I can't find it. Never find it when I want it. A nice, comfy chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold the phone. Hold the phone. All the way from South Carolina, or maybe he's not in South Carolina. Let's welcome our favorite Filipino channel, James Tanner, My PI Dream. Welcome, welcome.
Woohoo!
Hey, maybe is this better? Yeah, it's better like this right here.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
so where are you at, James?
Well, I'm gonna let you try to guess. Here, let me see if I can figure out how to turn the camera around. Can I do that? I don't think I can.
Can I respond to Mudball? Hey, Don, what do you mean I'm not using the tall portion? You know, I'm actually 6'2", right?
All right, guesses are up where we're at today.
I'm not just wide. I'm actually tall, Mudball. I'm sorry.
Why?
You know, I like that outfit, man. You got the Johnny Cash looking thing going on there. What's up?
I just got out of the swimming pool. We got the pool right here behind us.
There's a ocean.
And there, and I'll give you a little hint. There's a big ocean right there, with a bunch of palm trees that line it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And
That's cool.
now we're actually we're celebrating our 20th anniversary here. We're in Waikiki.
Oh, sweet. Very nice.
Wonderful.
Very nice. And you're celebrating your 20th anniversary and you're streaming on a drone channel. That's awesome.
Oh, it's hardcore roar to the art show in this time. But I got his invitation. I don't think I didn't go on the last couple of episodes, did I? Haven't been on the last couple because we were at South Carolina the last couple of episodes. But we're on our trek. We're on our trek on our flight back to the Philippines. So this is a stop-off area for a little bit. We're enjoying a little bit of relaxation time. Then we'll get back into the Philippines. My PI Dream blogging again real soon. But
Awesome.
I just wanted to drop in for a second, even though we're on vacation and we're doing this kind of stuff. I just wanted to say
Wonderful.
hi to everybody there. Back.
That's very nice. Where in Waikiki are you right now? Where are you staying?
We're staying at the Haley Koa. It's a hotel. It's a military hotel resort right on the beach right here. Matter of fact, let's see. You see that's right there. We're actually.
There's an attractive Asian-looking woman waving at us right there.
Trees back here. We're in the hotel right there, in between the trees. So we actually also I got a couple of grandchildren here, and we're waiting for them to join us down here. They live here. They've been living here for like 3 years now. So
Cool.
they haven't been able to join us in the Philippines because of the pandemic. So we decided we're going to come and join them down here since things are kind of relaxed.
That's cool. That's very cool. What's the name of it? Where's that in relation to like the Sheraton?
I don't know. Do you know where Diamond Head is? Do you know Diamond Head?
Yeah.
So we're walking distance from Diamond Head. You know.
All right. So you're
you're on the other end.
You're east, south, whatever of the Sheraton.
Yep.
That's very, very sweet. Very nice. When I was in Waikiki before I got on the cruise ship, Diamond Head was closed for renovations or something. They wouldn't let anybody in for the couple of weeks that I actually was in Waikiki. So I never got to make it there.
I think the last time I was here, I was flying a mission with the Air Force. We stopped here. This was a layover before we went to Perth, Australia. We did a joint operation down in Perth, and we stayed here. Of course, your plane always breaks down in the great places. Our plane broke down here, so we got to spend a little bit of time here. That was the last time. That was probably back in I'm going to say 90, 97, 98, something like that. So that's the last time I've been. Look, it's the same. It's still as
Yeah.
beautiful as ever. As beautiful as ever.
God, I loved it there.
So,
I did. That's the
well,
reason I
anyway,
moved to Florida.
I just wanted to drop in for a second because I didn't get a chance to drop in with you guys last time and say that you're not forgotten, and hope to catch up with you guys as soon as we get back to the Philippines.
Okay, cool.
Well, thanks for coming in. Enjoy your vacation and happy anniversary.
Thank you very much. Well, we'll catch up with you guys later. Have a wonderful week. Everybody inside the chat.
Hey, Ness.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Oh, great.
That's awesome.
Certainly is.
I love Waikiki. I loved all the islands. They're and you know, working on a cruise ship, I got to see 4 of them, you know, every week. So
Awesome.
you know, well, wait,
3 of them. There's
Oahu,
5, 6.
and then we went up to Kauai, then Maui, and then 4 of them. Then the Big Island, and but we on the Big Island we had 2
Molokai.
spots. We went to we didn't go there, but we went to on the Big Island. We went to Hilo, and then Kona, or Kona and then Hilo. I forget, but
Same
then
here.
came back. Yep.
Hawaii was beautiful. Beautiful
Still is.
island.
Yep.
Next time I go, I want to hopefully go to Maui and Molokai and see some more. And I guess Ni'iau, you have to be invited to go to that island.
Ooh, hoity-toity.
Well, Art, I mean, if you can swing it, do the cruise. Do the 7-day cruise of the islands. I mean, people think it's expensive, but just think. I mean, that's 7 days of hotel taken care of, 7 days of food taken care of. I mean, it's really not as extravagant as it seems, you know, because, now if you want to island hop and see more than one island, it's very expensive, but you just take your hotel room right with you and go island to island to island. And,
oh, wow.
You know, it's
That's
actually,
and you can also have a drink in your hand.
Yeah. And Norwegian NCL has does it now. It does the route, you know, around the 2. I worked for American Hawaiian Cruises at the time, but they're defunct now. But that was part of U.S. Lines. That was the last American flagged cruise ship line. Was that one? And anyway, that's a great cruise. You know, like I said. And out of the islands, I actually like Kauai the best. Was my favorite. Kauai is a little quieter.
Yep.
It's very green. You know, there's actually a lot of pines there, and it was very pretty. And I just liked it. I mean, Maui's great, but it's really all let's say commercial.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they all are because that's where the money comes from. But I just like Kauai. I don't know. I just like that little island of Kauai. It's cool. And I like the Big Island too. The Big Island. If I was going to move to Hawaii, it'd probably be the Big Island because it's much more reasonably priced there than say Oahu and Honolulu. You know, it's much more expensive.
Hey, let's welcome all the way from the great Southwest of in the great state of Arizona. Let's welcome Mike Kelly. Welcome. Good to see you. I think is this the first time I've had you on my show?
No, I've been on before. It's just been a while. Too many, with it being Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, too many honeydews to get done around here.
That's true.
You know, to get everything, to be able to come on all the time. I try every week to do it, and it just, I'm looking at, I'm doing stuff. I'm like, I'm going to go on Art's show today. I get doing stuff, and I'm like, okay, let me check. Oh, crap, it's too late. So, you know, that's the way it goes. I try every week, though, Art, to come on.
Well, it's great to see you again. So got to see you in Florida. That was great. And you were at Spin Up as well. So that was great.
Didn't make it to Spin Up.
Oh, okay.
Nope, didn't make it to Spin Up. So, yeah.
So Florida was great. Had a
Florida
great
was
time
a blast.
there.
Yeah. Yep. It was good sitting there talking to you, talking to Uncle Bill. It was a good time, man.
Glad you had fun. I had fun.
Of course we
you
did.
know, yeah. I'll go there now if you want to meet me.
That's all right. That's going to be a long trip. At least I don't have to wear a mask now, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I want to say hello to Pop Prop FPV. Welcome to the show. I have never seen him at my channels. That's great. David Lorenzo, good to see you. And I think I saw David AZ Drone Dude was in earlier. Welcome. Hey, let's do a giveaway. How about a giveaway? Let's give away an ArtCo sticker. So put in the chat hashtag stickers.
Stickers. I like stickers. Yes, I do.
Mike, how am I not subscribed to your channel?
I have no idea.
That's crazy. Because I'm subscribed to channels I don't even like.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I find people doing that all the time with me too. It's like, you know.
No, but I knew your channel. I knew it was Copper State, and I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's it. I don't know. They say they unsubscribe you from certain channels, but I'm subscribed to channels I never visit.
Dude, I'm telling you, I get stuff like I've been saying before. I get stuff going. I'll post a video. I'll pick up 2 or 3 subscribers, and then within 2 days, YouTube has taken those 2 or 3 away. I've been stuck at just under 500 for the last at least year.
493 as we speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. And I just cannot get that boost to get over to the 500 mark.
Well, it was 492, but I just resubscribed to you. I'm sure I was subscribed to you. I'm sure
you were. I bet it got taken away.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play a video because I'll turn the video down. Because apparently they say if it's not organic, you know, like when you get Matt bumped or Art bumped or, you know, Beauchart bumped or whatever, you know, you need to actually.
Yeah, you have to watch something.
Yeah, or they say it's not organic.
Yeah. I'm a humper, not a bumper, Bill.
All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel or whatever they do. We'll
click.
Alrighty, let's go share the screen and go over here. And we'll go to there. And then we got 15 entries. All right, we can see that. Let's go ahead and draw for stickers.
Ta-da!
Northside Hawk Drone Tech. All right.
Yay, congratulations.
Yeah. Email me your address, and I will put that in the chat. My email in the chat. Oh, let's see if not Julio. It's.
I'm watching your South Florida drone meetup, by the way, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. You got nice focus in on my Santa Fe when you did the droney, by the way. In the parking lot. Yeah.
Your Santa Fe?
That red Santa Fe was mine. And when you do the initial droney. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one where Bill has to jack my butt up to get in.
Is that an air quotes?
Very cool.
Alrighty.
I didn't see any pictures of me, but you know, well, that's all right.
Hey, I tried. You know, I went through all my cell phone footage, and I was going to add some of the Go ahead.
I'm sorry. See, Gary Brand Aerials is busting chops saying that I didn't send him my email when I won stickers on his channel. See, he says, addressed by email. What a great idea, Uncle Bill's Toys. That's the second time you've said that, and I'm going to repeat myself. Gary, I immediately, during the show, emailed you, and you on the show said, oh, and Uncle Bill has already emailed me. So you got my email. and you said so on your show that night. But it's B Ronayne at Ron. I'm sorry, it's Bill. What's the matter with me? Bill at RonayneConsulting.com.
Yeah, you need
Bill.
to get closer to the microphone. So.
David, I watch your videos. Don't be such a wuss. That's it. Yeah, Bill at RonayneConsulting.com. Go ahead and try to spell my last name. Have fun with that. I'll put it right in the chat. I've had this email address for like 25 years. So it doesn't matter who wants to spam me because they've all spammed me.
I'm gonna
I
have to
get
write that down.
literally thousands of emails a day. Our name, because I used to do this for a living.
Yeah, I can get
I
it.
notice you don't respond to those penis enlargement emails I forward to you.
There, now you got it. Okay. So oh, you turned my name to Rogaine. That's really original. I've never heard that one before. Why don't you call me romaine lettuce too while you're at it? We'll do that. There you go. Because it's like the only two insults to it. When I was a kid, they would just pronounce it wrong. You know what I mean? Because there was no such thing as Rogaine back then. Because I'm fairly old. And then, but it was like, oh, romaine, Bill Romaine lettuce. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, that stupid Rogaine had to come out. Just ruined it.
Never heard that before.
Why don't you try living with Jimmy Bullshit name? Little Jimmy Bullshit.
Beauchart. Just the shart part is, I Beaucharted myself. I did.
I wasn't going to say it, Bill, but
I'm sorry, Jim. You're a lovely.
I just met Jim, so I don't want to talk bad about him right now.
You know what? Go ahead, fire away. Art did it for the show. Ken, that's what attracted Ken to me. As soon as he saw my name, he started pissing
about migraine. Bill at migraine. I'm just getting a headache just laughing from that.
No, I haven't heard that.
It's all that thin air on that planet you're on, Art.
Yeah.
That one's new. There you go. Congratulations.
The atmosphere is terrible.
Looks thin. So what is that? What is that shot? Where'd you get that? It looks familiar.
I just went online and I said backgrounds, looking for backgrounds because I wanted to do something different. Got tired of the Westminster Castle, so I thought, throw something up there. And by the way, did you guys hear the music from the intro?
Not the first half.
No, I have not heard it.
Did it finally play when I finally figured out what was okay?
What was the issue?
Oh, I forgot to press a button and vmix it.
It's always a button.
Yep.
It's always a button somewhere.
I'm such a moron. Apparently, I didn't put my address in the email.
That's what he was like.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Well, you keep saying I didn't email you. I did email you. That part I did. You gotta be. More
Precise.
Precise. Thank you.
It's hard to email stickers back and forth,
Yeah. Fine. I live in Port St. Lucie. There you go. That should help. All right.
Port St. Louis, Lucie. It'll get to him.
Yeah, Bill, that Bill guy in Port St. Lucie. Everybody knows me.
Everybody knows.
Lucy, yeah.
Mail it to his work.
You doc.
Oh, there you go.
Port State's here. Yeah. I like that. What is that? That's got to be a shortened version of something. You Docalopicus or something.
That sounds a little on the Greek side.
That would be Greek.
Yeah.
Docalopicus would be Greek or turtle. All right.
I'd be Tortuga in Espanol.
I have to send him my address now. I can't believe I forgot. If I don't do it now, I'll forget about it.
Then he'll rag you for it. That'll be funny.
And I want those stickers too. Thank you for working so hard to send me those stickers. That's good.
He tried
really good.
pawning it off on me. He said, "Here, you know Bill better than I do. You send him stickers." So here they are, Bill.
Thank you.
Oh, cool.
I'll just print that.
Yeah.
You know what? And I have to get. I'm going to get a hard. Hey, I'm going to get a hard case. I'm going to buy a hard case so I can put all these stickers that I've collected up over time and just cover the whole thing with the stickers. I'm not sure what else I would do with them.
Just,
I'm not going to
put anything in it. Just put stickers on it and carry that around, right?
Sticker case, yeah. Just
There you go.
no, I can put the Air 2. I get an Air 2S case.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
sticker
bigger.
showcase.
Oh, we got look at that mud ball. Cool.
That's my favorite one.
He's never sent me one.
These
And why
are
does he think
cool.
I'm short? Yeah, that's nice. Your new stickers, Art, very, very. That's very,
Yeah, those are very cool.
Classic.
very.
Yeah, Chuck told me about this company called Sticker Mule.
Yeah,
And I thought, hey, let's give this a whirl. And I sent him my picture, and it turned out a lot better than I thought they would. And I go, wow, those look so cool.
very pro. Very
I
nice.
tried those. I tried Sticker Mule, but the price for me was just an issue there. I went with a sticker app. It's called Sticker App, and I got like 30 of these for $26.
Oh, wow.
So it
Is
was
that a good price? I don't know because I don't even have a logo. So
that was the first thing I did was check on the price on those things, and it was just for that one right there. You see how big it
cool.
is.
Yeah.
30 of those for $26, and then a little bit on the shipping. So
Right?
Cheaper in bulk?
the stick. I'm sorry.
Is it cheaper in bulk?
yeah, get 500 next time.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that would be a lot cheaper, but there you go. Yeah.
Oh, those are coasters.
How much is that?
This
How
was
many-
$50 for 50 of them.
Oh, that's not bad, actually.
Yeah. Mhm.
I think now that you're talking about it, I think because that one is just kind of a round shape and they can just do that. This one was more of a
Yeah,
special,
because
1 inch by 3 inches long, that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
originally, if you look at my badge on the corner, lower right-hand corner on my my main page, it'll have my badge, and it's square. What they did with this is they trimmed it, and I thought that looks way cooler like
Yeah.
that.
That looks really
Yeah.
nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, good job. Yep. So I don't want to make a logo yet because I need to change my channel name. I 2 weeks in a row, Ken Herron made fun of my my channel name. He's got one of those uncles that sharts in the raz, bow sharts in the raz. And then what was it last week with the ice cream truck thing? So, I always wondered if people thought that when they heard my channel name, like I'm some creeper uncle that sits on the corner with drones trying to attract children. And Jim.
Hey
So-
kids, I got ice.
David Lorenzo.
Yeah.
So I
David
don't know.
Lorenzo, you're hilarious, dude.
I might have a
Help me
contest.
find my puppy.
I might have a giveaway contest or something for whoever, maybe renames my channel.
There,
There
I
you
just
go.
put that link in there, Art, from Ken's show with him making fun of Uncle Bill.
Okay, I'll have to go check that out.
It's funny when he yelled my name out that I sharted in the raz. I gained 2 subscribers.
Oh wow, that's cool.
No,
And what-
Akarasho, I'm not a creeper that sits on the corner getting children to look at my drone.
Ooh.
Is
Hey kid,
that what they're calling it
wanna
these
see my
days?
drone?
That's it. Yeah. Let me show you my controller.
Oh yeah.
My
How
joystick.
about Uncle Bill's Funhouse? There you go.
That's creepy.
That's even creepier. We're going in the wrong direction.
That'd be on the side of a van sometime.
Uncle Bill's hobbies? I don't know.
How about Kill
PT,
Bill
PTS
drones?
drones, PTSD, PTS drone.
Yeah.
No? Who said? Don came up with one that was something like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was nasty, whatever it is. He's always mean to me.
Hey, Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, good to see you. Alrighty, hello.
Mr. Stay
There you
Drunk.
go. You need a Vegemite logo.
Thunderbird is.
Well,
Thank you for defending me. I appreciate that. I'm not a creeper.
Uncle Bill's bouncy castle.
there you go.
Talk with Uncle Bill.
Well, that's
think
the
it should-
name of my stream.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I think it's just kind of hard to put Uncle Bill's whatever without somebody going, that's kind of creepy.
You know,
Hey,
it was
come on
just,
over and sit with Uncle Bill.
you know what? That was TJ and Maddie kept calling me Uncle Bill for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll go with that. And then I discovered they call everybody Uncle, so it kind of watered it down. Uncle Ray, Uncle everybody.
You know, you're right. I noticed that about those guys.
Yeah,
About TJ
yeah, I thought-
anyway. I noticed he calls everybody Uncle.
Mhm.
Oh, how about Mr. Bill?
Yeah, it's taken.
Oh no, it's another drone.
Might still be a copyright on that one.
Yeah, no, I never did like that one. Thank you very much. You know, to be related to a claymation character gets dropped out of office
Everywhere.
building, run over, and oh no, Mr. Bill. No, but I'm going to come up with something. I think so. There'll be big changes. Big.
Yes.
Big.
Big.
No, won't be any changes. Just
Big,
Yes.
big,
people won't know who I am again. That's all right.
weird, big.
Well, I did purchase another drone from the police auction website.
Cool.
I got the Mavic Mini.
Oh, the original.
Seriously?
Yep, the original. So I'll get that and check it out and see if there might be some videos still on it.
Okay, Art, when you do that, how do you just pay for the drone and they just ship it to you? I mean, I'm sure you got to pay shipping and all that, but
Well, yeah, that's all included in the when you win something, and then it's like they add the shipping to it.
Where'd
Excuse
that
me.
come from?
Uncle Bill just burped in the grass.
What about him?
Oh, he's farting too.
That's very
You know
cool.
what?
I mean, I wonder what kind of drug dealer he was using the original Mini.
Well, I
we'll
looked on there.
find out.
I picked
Well,
one of those and was looking, and it ended up the only drone I saw was like I don't even know, not a Tello, but a toy drone that was like 40, or something really garbage. And I was like, I'm not
Yeah,
going to bid on
they've
that.
got those too. Yeah.
I'm not bidding on that unless it's something like a Mavic or an Alto or something like that. Yeah.
Well, coming soon, they've got a Mavic, and I mean it's got a hard shell case, and it's got the VR goggles with it, which is
Really?
cool. And
Yeah.
I think,
Which
you know what?
website was that?
Propertyroom.com. Let me go find it, and then what I'll do is I'll share the photo of it.
Propertyroom.com. And
So-
do they go all over the place, or is that like a nationwide thing, or is that?
Yeah.
So it's not just like in
Oh,
Colorado.
you know what? It just closed. But you know what?
Oh, crap.
Yeah, that.
Uncle Bill's Adventures. Look at that. That's an interesting. Thunderbird 6 just said that I'm his friend. So you got another sub there, Thunderbird. That's all you got.
It's a
all you got.
Mavic 2.
You got
And
a friend in me.
okay, this got relisted just recently. And share
Mavic
the
2 Pro, not the Zoom.
yeah, it's the Pro.
What's it come
That
with?
means that means you have to put the money on the dresser.
On the dresser. It's like a hooker.
Wow.
Yeah, see, look at that case. That's a nice case.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got 2 batteries and a controller and
You said that one already closed though, huh?
that one sold, but I guess somebody didn't want it and it's gonna be relisted
I
fairly.
bet it's actually 3 batteries because there's one in the drone there.
Yeah, I imagine. Yep.
Do you know what it went
right
for,
there.
Art? Do you know what it went for?
Let me. It went
just-
for. Oh, you know what? It doesn't have the price, but it was over $1,000.
Oh, wow.
What is? I can't read that. What is that? A Mavic what?
Mavic 2 drone
Mavic.
with VR and more.
No, that's too much.
Yeah. That controller doesn't look like a DJI controller though. From what I can just see
Oh,
about the top.
that's the original controller. What?
Wow.
There you go. That'll.
Oh, I guess it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Or is that a
There's the
smart controller? 'Cause
charger
it doesn't
and-
have the antennas crossing across. I see the joysticks and the controller
Well,
buttons
it's
on
probably
there.
on the. It's turned over, probably. I don't know.
That could be.
Oh, I see. They probably pop up like that.
Wait, is that a
Yeah.
Mavic 2 or a Mavic?
Mavic 2?
Not an Air 2, but a 2.
No, Mavic.
Yeah, cool. Oh, that's worth $1,000. Well, especially with the VR goggles. That's very
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, those are what,
Yeah.
$600 alone?
Yep.
Oh no, not for those. But still, that's overall that's pretty good. Yeah, if somebody bid on it and didn't have the money. It was probably somebody's kid. Yeah. It's mine, Dad.
Credit card.
So this is what I won. Mavic Mini,
Cool. I like the stickers
and it'll be cool to
because
check
stickers,
out the
I like stickers. Yes, I do.
what kind of video might be on there, photos. Because I sold the Mavic Air Onyx with the case and all the shebang, and didn't get much for it, sadly. But hey, it's out of the house, so
Adventures of Uncle Bill.
Hey everybody, it's Uncle Bill's Uncle Bill's Toys is in your neighborhood. Run, kids.
That's how you reward people for becoming members, right there. That's what you're getting.
That's it. Hey, didn't they run that ground penetrating radar over at Uncle Bill's yard? I think they did. Didn't they, kids? Don't go near the truck. Don't eat the bomb pop, if you know what I'm saying.
By the way,
You know, for the longest time, I wondered if he knew I existed, and now that he does, I'm kind of sorry. Yeah.
oh yeah, Chris is right. Change your channel name now.
I thought that name sounded heartwarming and friendly, and now it's just really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, that's my first channel name was the First Time Drone Flyer, and that was fine for the first video. But the 7th and 8th video somebody put on there, you still the first time? When are you going to change the name of this place? And I was like, I never thought about that.
Called you out for lying.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted the channel to be about more than just drones, as much as I love them, we could like other things like the bike, my crappy little boat, what else? It's probably about it. And the drones about my hobbies, what I do what I wish I had the time to do in my spare time. And that's why I said, what do you call that? Hobbies? Toys. Yeah, my toys. Yeah, grown up adult toys. Not those kind of adult toys, Jim.
Well,
I knew that
Uncle Bill's not those adult toys, but adult toys.
that's a Jim Bouchard trigger right there when you say adult and toys in the same sentence.
Buddy,
But
Uncle Bill's Uncle Bill's Toys is in your neighborhood.
Hey, we got Sean Oz in the chat. Good to
No
see
way.
you, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Yeah,
Sean, did you pick a mattress out yet?
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
been doing this long term because of his bad back.
damn it.
In-depth testing. He goes, all these newfangled mattresses. I got one actually. I have a Tuft and Needle, and they give you like 100 days, to decide whether it's for you or not, and then you could just ship it back. And I don't know.
Big tip, Sean. Get the one without the pea stain.
Well, before it gets there, because I'm not that crazy about mine. It's good. It's better than what I had, but Uncle Bill's adult toys that's worse. Gary, worse.
Hey, Chris Wedgwood just said you should just name it Bill Ronayne.
It was Bill Ronayne.
Oh, it used to be that.
Yeah, since 2010.
Oh, okay. And then
nobody visited,
Oh.
So. No, it was empty. No, it was an empty channel for forever and ever and ever. I just started posting videos of me and my boat, and then it's like, let's make a channel. Uncle Bill's Corner. That's interesting.
Yeah. That sounds less creepy.
It does. I want to get my part 107, and I kind of like. See, that's the thing. I'm kind of torn because I'm going to get my part 107. I would like to occasionally do a job here and there to supplement, just supplement the income. I was actually offered a pretty decent job a couple months back, and I couldn't take it because I don't have my license. So they will come to you, even if you're not even trying. And but Uncle Bill's Toys. If I put that on my card, I don't know that's going to get me any jobs. Well, it might make wrong kind of job.
Okay, Bill. Question, real quick: is that a full dress Harley behind you?
Yeah, that's a.
How about full dress Ariel?
Full dress Ariel.
Without, just leave the Uncle Bill out of it. If you're trying for a business name, full dress Ariel.
That's pretty cool. And I could put Jim Beauchart in a dress and put that on there. What? He's my partner.
Dancing partner too.
Oh,
there you go.
Hitting my green screen.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Uncle Bill's Corner, and your logo could be in a circle.
There you go.
That's pretty funny. All right, let's do that.
Go sit in the corner.
Full dress. Yeah, but what about the boat?
Bill's drone and tech.
Yeah,
well, we don't have to sell this right now. I think we're going too far. Like I said, something memorable, easy to type, and a little less creepy.
Does that mean I can't be on your show anymore?
Oh no, you got to creep it up at least once a night. Once a week.
Hey, Dustin is back. Good to see you, Dustin.
Ronayne's Drones and Tech.
Ooh.
Kind of like that, actually. How you doing, Dustin? It's been a minute since I've seen you. How you doing, buddy? Ronayne's Drones and Tech.
Now, I do have a business. It's the ArtCo Drone Services, LLC.
nice. Is that new, or is that?
No, I've had it for a couple of years.
Okay.
And I do have a website. It's artcodroneservices.godaddysite.com.
I just got my LLC about 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's not hard to get. I got a business account, which is good, and now I'm working on building up credit for the business, which is cool. Got my Dun and Bradstreet numbers. So work on yes. What are you laughing at, Jim?
Well, Dustin came up with a nice. He had me thinking. I think maybe Bill Runnings, Drones in Tech, and I'm looking at it. Runnings. Then he went to Bill's ice cream van.
Oh.
That's what you were laughing at, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can read your mind.
I know.
Wow.
Oh, crying.
So yeah, and I've also got a PayPal account hooked up to my bank account, which is cool. And now I've got it set up so all the AdSense, everything I earned from this channel goes to my business account, which shows up as income with this, which is good. So, and that helps out to build up your credit, because that gets sent over to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax, and builds up your credit, so you get those cool business credit cards. And
very cool.
I want to get one of those airline cards. That way I get rack up miles and use them, and I can write it off as business.
I'm reading the channel here. Art, Sean was talking to you. Oz was talking to you. He said, "Would you would trip out?" No, before that.
Oh.
And frankly, if I'm trying not to sound creepy, I probably shouldn't ask Sean about his mattress.
Yep.
Yep. Travel in the country. That's cool. Yep. Let us know what you finally decide on, because if it's, maybe I'll buy it.
Oh, try Innomax.
Got a bad back too.
I hear they're really good. They've got a couple stores, one at I-70 and I-25, and then they have one in Loveland at the one of the outlets there. So I hear a lot of good things about their mattresses. And we got Sunrise Water Media, Chris. Good to see you. And the Grumpy Vlogger's here. Hey, Lloyd, good to see you. Awesome.
Yeah, he's been here long enough to insult me. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, did you see what he wrote?
Now I see why you wanted me to come on tonight, Art. Uncle Bill.
You know what? Oh, hey, hold the phone, guys. It is time for toffee giveaway. Put in the chat hashtag toffee, and
okay.
We'll do another drawing.
Art, not for nothing, but how am I the only one that's not blue in this thing?
Yeah.
We gotta fix that.
I just noticed that. I'm like, hey, I'm the only one that's not blue. I didn't mean to make you mad. I'm sorry.
You little smurf, you.
Oh, there we go. We'll fix that. There we go. You are now a Smurf.
Dankeschön.
Oh, you're on the purple plus. I really was looking at the purples.
Oh. I was on.
And you know what really helps out to get one of those moderator wrenches? A super chat helps out too.
I'm gonna check that out. Wink beds.
Tofu, not toffee, not tofu, not Chucky. Boy.
Speaking of Chuck, where's Chuck tonight?
Boston.
He's in Boston.
Don't talk about him. Oh, I thought you said he's a bastard. Sorry, I got that wrong.
He's at some fancy schmancy seafood restaurant.
in Boston. He could still come
Yes.
on. Look, James came on. He was sitting poolside in Hawaii. You know,
Sean's driving down the road.
it's yeah.
But Chuck might be driving something else.
Ooh.
Oh, that's inappropriate.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and let's do the drawing. Drawing.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, we got our usual. Let's go ahead and share screen. Why don't we?
27
Yeah.
contestants. Yeah, Mr. Pottyhead should win this one.
Alrighty, we got 15 entries.
15. Oh my goodness, that's great odds. For $1 million.
You said Wink Beds was really nice. Which firm this did you choose, Sean, for
Jim's
the
droning.
luxury?
He won
Luxury
a couple weeks ago. Jim, you're the winner. If you want to give it to someone else, that'd be all right. But if you still want a box of toffee, I have your address, so I will ship that to you. So, congratulations, Jim. Oh, cool. Congratulations, Jim.
Run, kids.
That's how you reward people for becoming members right there. That's what you're getting.
That's it. Hey, didn't they run that ground penetrating radar over at Uncle Bill's yard? I think they did. Didn't they, kids? Don't go near the truck. Don't eat the bomb pop.
Do you know what I mean?
You can eat my bomb pop, thank you.
Oh.
That's just wrong. Why are you abusing me? Is that now? Why did you invited me in to do that? Actually, you know, it's good. Any exposure on that channel is good exposure. You know.
Yep.
You know, ask Jim. He exposes himself on that channel all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but he gets stopped by the police when he does that.
yeah,
78 subscribers later.
Yeah. Don't get near.
How come I never win the toffee ever?
I don't know. Yeah.
I spent a week with you here and I didn't win any toffee.
Well, I mean, you gotta enter to win.
Yeah. I got to enter what? The YouTube bros. Yeah, I know. Guys are rough, man.
Jeff Ross.
Oh yeah,
Bill,
he's talking
if they
about being on
didn't-
Ken's show. It doubled Don's subscribers when he was on Ken's show. Doubled it. Yep. He went from like
Okay,
17
Robert
to 30.
Glazer. All right. I got his address too.
Hey, Bill, if they didn't like you so much, they wouldn't even be talking about you or to you.
Yeah.
You know what? People talk about Pee Wee Herman too, but I wouldn't want to be him.
True.
You know. I guess.
I guess
Yeah, I can
it's
understand.
money, though, you know. That's
The luxury firm. All right. The soft better. It was like a cloud. Okay. I'm having a mattress conversation over here with Sean, if you don't mind. Pillow top. All right. Well, yeah, but they were for heavier people. It was saying that you jump up to the super firm and God, it adds like $300 to the price. But anyway.
Amazing what it costs for a freaking mattress these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, these the mattresses have always been overpriced and too expensive. They really have. But then again,
and they don't last that long.
No.
Why
My
would
wife
I-
has had an expensive Serta something or other, couple like 2,000-3,000 mattress, but she only weighs like 88 pounds, so the mattress is going to last the rest of our lives. It doesn't wear out.
Yeah, it'll just have a dip on.
Does she keep
at
rolling
one
down
side.
on top of you?
Huh?
Does she
Well,
keep
I
rolling
don't-
down on top of you?
Well, you know what? Most of the time I don't sleep with her
Oh,
because in that I mean I have relations, but I don't sleep in there because she's got to get up early in the morning, and I have sleep apnea, so
Oh,
so you
so
have
I'm
your
very
own room?
I'm in it right now. I have an office and I have a separate bed in here, so she can get some sleep because she gets up at like 5 in the morning. So
What a guy.
yeah.
so Bill, did you get that CPAP replaced?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
Nope.
Yeah.
They're taking their time because apparently, if it's life threatening, you get it right away. No, the recall is still in place, and I sometime before the end of the year, if I'm still with us, I'll get a new one. I'm not spending the money to buy another one. That's crazy. The original one I had only lasted 3 years or so, and then they tell us, well, you shouldn't be using the thing that cleans it, the ozonator.
Oh yeah, the so
That cost
clean.
so clean. That's so clean too. That cost me $300, and then they're saying, "Oh, that's probably what killed it." It's like you sold it to me. Same company that supplied the CPAP. But I guess they didn't know back then that that's apparently bad for it. But it's very convenient than having to take the hose off and clean it all out.
Yep, that's what
Really,
I've got.
really interesting stuff. It only lasted like 3 years, and my insurance would only pay for one every 5 years.
Wow.
So I bought another one. I bought one out of pocket, and that's already broken after only 2 years.
Oh.
I
So,
gave up
what
on mine
doing?
because
Did
it
you
was.
roll over on it?
well, no, you don't sleep with it.
I
What the
gave up
fuck?
on mine because the insurance quit paying for them
Yeah.
and all this stuff. And the first time I got the bill from the company was like $600 for all the stuff, and I was like, "What the heck?" And then I checked,
Wow.
and they said the insurance isn't paying for it anymore. And I'm like, "Well, you can cancel the account right now because I ain't paying $600 every month for new hose and all the stuff that goes with it." So I'm still trying to research some of that stuff. They got that one, I don't know what it is, like an implant or something like that they have, and then they have one that's like a real tiny one that you just stick right in your nose right there.
Mhm.
But
Well, I the second one I bought was a refurb,
okay.
with maybe 20 hours on it or something. Apparently, someone what happens is the insurance company that for a month they monitor through cell service. It's actually got a cell thing in it. How often you're using it? If you're not using it at least 4 hours a day on average, they don't pay for it. It ends up going back. So I got one of those, and that's the one that only lasted about 2 years. But now I'm at the point where my insurance should pay for it, just about, almost there. So, but why should I? Because they're supposed to replace it because of the recall. Recall. They said the insulation in it, the noise deadening insulation, is breaking down, and people are inhaling little particles, and it's supposedly could be carcinogens. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You can buy one off of the Grumpy Vlogger.
There you go.
Yeah.
You could
Well,
always.
I got used to sleeping with it, though. You know what I mean? Whether I thought I needed it or not. And
that was the thing. You
Yeah.
get used to it, but the wife has kicked me a couple of times when I was using mine because my mouth would pop open, and that thing, it sounded like a rainstorm going on.
You can move up the camera.
I don't have that problem.
I'm telling you.
You know what? The one I've got is about 20 years old. Still runs good.
what? The
My
CPAP?
CPAP.
Yeah.
Yep, my CPAP machine. I got it in the early 2000s, like 02, somewhere. I know it was before my dad passed away, and he passed away in 05. So I got it before that, and boy, I sleep a lot better.
Mike, my insurance changed. I actually have a little better insurance now. And the funny thing is, every 6 months, my insurance was paying for a new hose and mask. It was free.
Right.
So they said, "Oh, you're due for another one." It's like, okay, this is before the thing started acting up. And it took forever to finally pay. I finally picked it up and said, "Oh, your insurance changed. Well, there might be a bill for this." They sent me a bill for $200 and some odd for this cheap ass hose and mask. I said, There was nothing wrong with my other one. The only reason I was picking it up is because you people bug me, and it was paid for. So good luck collecting that tab for me.
Well, you know what, Bill? I did check
it.
because those people, the place where I was buying it from, or that I was getting it from, I should say, they're charging so much. I went online and started looking, and you can find all the parts for each CPAP machine online a lot cheaper than going through a company like a medical supply company.
Well, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have taken it if I thought I was going to have to pay for it. And the funny thing is, like the day after, what happened to this second one is it still works, but it doesn't vary the pressure. It comes out full blast, like completely full blast, like it wants to kill you. And instead of ramping up and like that, it's up so high you can't actually exhale. And I brought it in for them to check out. And I explained it to them, and they didn't believe me. It's like, oh wow, look at that! No, you can't wear that. Yeah, no kidding. So, thanks for your help. Oh, you can buy another one. Yeah, thanks for your help.
Yeah.
I have 2 CPAP machines. One is my travel CPAP machine.
I know. I remember.
Brought with me to Florida, and works great.
I thought about taking everything out of my CPAP and putting drone stuff in there and carrying it so I can take that extra bag on the plane. Because that's not considered carry-on. You need that stuff. So you take everything out and put the drone stuff in there and then carry it on plus your other stuff. And get extra drone stuff there.
I never thought of it. I got 2 cases in the closet.
There you go. If you don't take one with traveling, man. They don't look in there. They're not going to look in that bag.
Mm-hmm.
You just
welcome to ArtCo Drones and CPAP Show. This is where all the old farts talk about CPAP, and next we'll be talking about medicines that we take.
Given all these organ recitals, I hurt here, I hurt there, this hurts, that hurts.
Yeah,
all that stuff. So,
luckily for me, I don't take any medication.
There you go.
Cholesterol. Oh, by the way, I have my physical cholesterol is excellent. That's all good.
You just reminded me. I didn't take mine today.
Oh.
There's my Brio.
Sounds good. Hold it. Hold it.
My Rosuvastatin.
There you go. Now go have a grapefruit.
That's for the cholesterol. A little wine to wash it down.
There you go.
Uncle Bill's Med Channel.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me tell you here, Sonny. My wife has a new CPAP for me. It stops me snoring. She puts a pillow over my face.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Vape chase.
Hey, we got Bob Casey Ariel. Welcome
Hey,
to the
Bob
show.
Casey.
Brother
What's
Bob.
up, Mr. Bob?
It's
Brother
Ben's
Bob.
brother, Ben Casey's brother. How many of us remember that show?
Yeah.
I remember it. I didn't watch it though, but I remember it.
I know. I was just a little kid when that show was on. And who can forget Dr. Kildare?
And you're a big kid now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much a big kid. 4'6". Gary Coleman size.
About 220 pounds, too. I remember getting you out of that boat, boy. Ooh, you're not as small as you look.
Hey, try landing that big ass turtle down there.
Oh.
Hey, looked into.
What month were you born, Art?
I wish I got more video of that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I did too.
I thought I did, but I was holding the phone over the water trying to video it, and apparently I shut it off. So I only got those 4 seconds.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yep. Art, what's your birthday month?
January.
You're 8 months older than me then.
Oh,
I'm in September.
Ah,
Well, I'll see you in September. Who's the youngsters in the channel have no idea what that joke means.
I know. There's so much stuff that you say that we say that comes up. They're like, "What the hell's that?"
So you turned 62 in September?
I just turned 62 last September. Yeah.
Last
I was born
September.
in '59.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I'm the
Yep.
baby
So
here.
you're the baby in the group. Yeah, you are, Jim.
yeah. Now we're waiting for Ken to catch up with us. He's 50. He will be 55 in August.
Well,
Where is he?
How's he gonna catch up to us unless we croak? What are you
yeah.
what are you saying? Yeah, I'm not waiting. Jim, you're what?
Well-
You're about 57, right?
59.
Wow. 59. He's ready to stab himself with the.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's not even a little funny.
Yep. He must
Why
have
you playing
watched, what was that movie, Dead Zone. Remember that movie? Christopher Walken? Where that guy was in a coma for several years and then he comes out of the coma and he discovers he's got this power where if he touches somebody.
Oh, they made a TV show out of that.
Yeah, they did with Anthony Michael Hall.
Yeah.
Michael Anthony Hall.
I know who you meant.
I honestly didn't even know that was from a movie. I remember the TV series.
Yep. It's a Stephen King book. That's
I like
great.
Christopher Walken. I
Yeah,
don't have to rent that.
Brand Ariel says he can't even remember 59.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pop.
Whatever. I remember my first beer. Yeah. Need more cowbell. That is an all-time classic bit right there.
Mm-hmm. That was back when Saturday Night Live was actually funny.
You are correct, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now it's like all the jokes are geared for woke 20-year-olds, millennials.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was still on. I stopped watching it so long ago.
Oh, me too.
Same here. It's got to be 20 plus years for me. Yep.
Brand Ariels at my age, all-nighter means I didn't have to get up to pee.
Right back.
Oh.
Hey, Quinn Dynasty. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
I see you at Ken's channel every Thursday night. Welcome.
He's
Did
not
they have a newbie? That's good. Good. Yep. I remember back in the day with Gilda Radner and Bill Murray, Chevy Chase. I mean, that's way back.
Those were the best.
Yep.
Those were the best ones.
And I don't even remember Gilbert Godfrey was on Saturday Night Live.
I don't remember that at all.
You see, he was the second group
What do you mean?
that replaced the original. And people just hated him. That's because, he replaced the original.
Yeah.
And right after him, that's when Eddie Murphy and Joe Piscopo and those guys came on the scene.
Yeah.
And then it got funny again.
Yeah. That was some good stuff back in those days, I'm telling you.
I like Gilbert Godfrey, though. I thought he was hysterical.
Yeah, he was a great guy, man. I liked watching some of his stuff.
Yep.
Sadly, I didn't get to meet him when I was doing stand-up comedy. I did meet. God, who's the comment that says, "What's up with that?" Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
You met
Met
Seinfeld?
him.
Yeah. Wow. What's up with that?
What's up with that? Ooh. And I got to work with Kevin Pollak, who was great doing Columbo. That's one more thing. And Captain Kirk, he would do a fantastic Captain Kirk. What is going on, Spock?
Everybody makes fun of William Shatner. I liked William Shatner until I bought that So Clean.
Did you ever hear him when he was doing reading the dramatical poems?
No.
Reading the lyrics, Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did Rocket Man.
Yeah, he did that too. But I thought he did this thing where he was reading poetry, as Captain Kirk would be reading poetry.
Was it him or I know Leonard Nimoy did some kind of thing like that too, I think. But
yes, that's right. He did a couple albums.
Mr. Bojangles, dance. Oh, God.
Wow.
He could have done anything. He could have farted on tape and people would have bought it back then.
Well, you know what? A lot of people don't know that William Shatner had a lingerie shop in L.A. Unfortunately, he went out of business because the Shatner panties didn't sell very well.
I like that. That was good. Shatner panties. I like that. That's the funniest joke you've told in a while.
I need to get me one of those buttons. Buttons.
Johnny Dronefire in the chat. Hi, Johnny. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Johnny. Oh, by the way, I wanted to give a shout out to Johnny. Sadly, they had a situation at his, I think, granddaughter's graduation this week where they had a shooting right outside the stadium where the graduation was being held. We're all thinking about you, Johnny, and glad that you and your family are okay. 4 people were injured last I heard on the news.
Unbelievable! What people are doing these days.
I know it's getting crazy.
Yep.
All these kids these days.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn. Oh, poor Johnny. We can't push him too hard. He's just gotta give him a trophy. He's our boy. He can't do no wrong.
That's a whole nother. That's
tomorrow's show.
Right that's a whole nother level to get to.
3 conservative gimps tomorrow afternoon with Lloyd and Mike's taking a break from the YouTube for a while, so hopefully he'll be back soon. And then we'll be 3 gimps, conservative gimps.
All right, let me throw a drone question out to you. Has anybody heard if there's a Tiny Hawk Freestyle 3 coming out yet? I don't know or anything like that. I'm just wondering. Hey, look at that, Bill.
Yeah, Dustin Gable just sent that to me.
That's pretty nice. I like that.
It is. Thank you, Dustin. It's very nice of you.
Yeah, make that make it a round decal.
Yeah. There you go.
Couple more colors, we can make it a rainbow.
No, it's very nice. Thank you, Dustin.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. No, haven't heard about that, but
Wait, you got to see that. Check it out. Put me back up. This came from. You see what it said? Here's your effing sticker. And Brent. That is too funny.
oh, that's
two-way
good.
tape on it, and away you go.
Make sure it's sticky on one side so it'll stay.
Yeah, I saw somebody earlier that said, "Oh, does the decals come with the glue, or do you got to buy that extra?"
Here's your sticker. There we go.
Hey, make sure that just goes to him and not on the big screen, okay? We don't need to be seeing no junk anywhere.
I just sent him my address is what I did. That's all. All right, finally. There you go.
Yeah, because the reason why I asked that was I've been thinking about pulling the trigger on the Freestyle 2, but since they just came out with the Tiny Hawk 3, I thought, well, maybe they're going to come out with a Freestyle 3, and I thought maybe I'd hang out and wait for that to come out before I do anything. Oh, thanks, Johnny.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another drawing. It's time for Action Cam Giveaway. Yes, you can be a winner for this lovely Action Cam. It's an SJ Cam 4000 with Wi-Fi at 1080p camera. I think 30 frames per second. You can Google it and find out what but it's got all the neat gadgets on here. It's got HDMI and it's got micro USB and it's a SD card, and you get this lovely aluminum case, which is good with the cold shoe on, and including with the camera, you get this lovely LED light with it. So you too can be a winner. So type in the chat hashtag ActionCam, not coffee, ActionCam. Hashtag action.
Oh, hashtag.
Hashtag. Because that's how the giveaway tool works.
You got to do one word. 4 states
Oh,
are.
you got to do
There
all
you
one
go.
word.
One word. That's very nice, and it's a lovely color red.
Yes.
You know, so
And
matches
the
your
nice
eyes.
thing about it is it's got this lens cap on it, and it's got a you could screw on different filters on it. You get unscrews like that. See, and that protects the lens on your camera. And this is how big. This is a UV filter on it, and it is 40.5 millimeter. And let's see if I can screw it back on. There we go.
Oh, you just
and the lens. This filter is by Kenko.
Who?
Kenko. Screw on. All right.
Screw off.
Action Cam. All one.
Don't cross-thread it now. You're giving the thing away. You're going to bust it.
Well, this doesn't stay on anymore, but a little super glue will help.
All right, let's go ahead
never
and
come off again.
Let's go. Let's go share the screen. Okay, let's go ahead and start collecting. Oh boy, we got 20 entries. All right, let's make the drawing.
5% chance. Ta-da!
The View Chaser. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations, The View Chaser.
And he'd be chasing views with a new camera.
There you go.
How ironical.
Cool. I'll go ahead and send me your address, and I'll ship that out to you. COLOKID 1960 at gmail.com.
Artie, why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
That's how you talk when you're typing.
It's kind of my radio voice.
Are you having a stroke?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Oh, we go again.
Do it.
It looks like that's starting to be your bird is the word thing for you, huh?
Bird is the word.
I can put up the Uncle Bill farting in the Raz video.
No, that's okay. That's all right. I think there was 400 people in there that saw it already, so that's good.
So you ought to be able to. You ought to be up over 500 by now.
Who, me? No. No, just keep hovering around 240. That's it. I wish I could get my weight down to 240. So that'd be good. I'd like my subscription base to at least be my weight.
Very good.
I need 50 more. Let's see.
All right, back there.
Your channel. Ooh, I'm up to 243.
Wow.
There you go.
Big
What
jump.
I gave the art bump.
Dirt bump.
Oh, thank you, Thunderbird 6. I appreciate that. There you go. Very nice. When it comes off tomorrow, I'll forgive you. There we are. 350. What's 350? Try 350. Are you saying I look like I weigh 350? I've never made it to 350. I was 319. I like his
by
name.
the way, I've lost some weight.
Did you?
Yep. I lost 4 pounds.
Did you?
I think I found it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, try 3. Oh.
And you know how I did it? Smaller portions.
Oh God. Ken Dynasty says he's 350. Yeah, but you're 7 feet tall, right?
I have a friend of mine, his son-in-law went and got a haircut. He goes, "Oh, you look a lot better. You feel a little bit lighter?" He goes, "Yeah, about 250 pounds lighter." And he goes, "How's that?" He goes, "It got you off my ass, didn't it?"
That's like the wife joke. I could drop 90 pounds right now.
Yeah, but we know that's not going to happen.
No. My life would go downhill big time without her. Yeah. All right. Well, good. I see that the jump on Uncle Bill is kind of left the chats, which I appreciate. No matter how many times you bring up those. I met Ken Herron in Texas. At the spin-up, by the way.
Yep. Right.
And spoke to him a little bit. I actually spoke to him a little bit in the bathroom. Cornered him in the restroom. Well, I happened to be there. He came in. I was watching. I spoke to him about the V copter.
Did you go like, "Oh, it's Ken Herron. It's Ken Herron."
But I bet you doesn't remember that. But I spoke to him about the V copter. Remember the V copter?
Yeah, I remember how hard he what? You had a hard time trying to get that thing going.
You had to have
It,
alternate spots to help him with that. But that was it took him about 25 minutes to get that thing up in the air. But it flew good. I haven't heard anything about it since. It's hard to lose weight. I don't have that excuse, Ken.
That's good.
Johnny drone flare. He couldn't get it up. Yeah, you're right. But he got it up eventually, and he let other people play with it. Anyway, guys, you have a great night. Ciao for now. See you. I feel weird getting off this early. Okay, goodbye. Okay. Artie, why don't you play an Uncle Extra Medium video?
Yeah.
Here, I'll get one. So we can watch some emotional damage.
Uncle Roger. Some emotional damage.
Oh my goodness.
So what's up? Ed, Love My Drones. Ed, he's live streaming right now.
Ah.
So he came in here, busted my killions, and now he's trying to draw people away from the channel. Yeah.
Well,
for the Ed rant.
Adrian will be on in about 20 minutes.
I haven't spoken to Adrian in a little bit. Has he come in? He usually comes in and tries to steal people.
Yeah. I sent him a link. So.
Uncle Extra.
Is that your chair creaking or is that a baby crying?
No, that was my chair. It does that.
It needs some lube.
Ooh, that's what she said. So I showed you all the drones. They do have some cheap ass drones on that police website. They've got a Protensic up right now.
Do you know where it all comes from, Art?
Probably from people who've lost them or they had stolen.
So the police have them. Like, where does it get shipped out? Where is the product coming from?
It's either California or New York.
Oh, okay.
Is that the only place that place works from? So
I believe so.
It's not like they get it from all over the country then, but I bet you could find some different police auctions out there.
There are some other ones, but they don't have good stuff like these guys.
Right.
Man, I'm Uncle Extra Medium, and welcome back to my channel. This is where I tell jokes, and you laugh, or you groan, or you throw up. And sometimes my buddy Mr. Pottyhead fills in. Some of these are pretty dark humor, but don't go all carrying on me. Some people think it's funny. As usual, here's the disclaimer. Quiet. This program is rated PG and contains mature subject matter. Your discretion is advised. I was at the bar drinking a martini, and the waiter screamed, "Does anybody know CPR?" I yelled, "I know the entire alphabet." We laughed and laughed, except for one person. I just came back from art class. They laughed at my crayon drawings. I laughed at their chalk outline. I don't even know what that means. I'm busy making arrangements for my dog's wedding, and then Mr. Pottyhead. Hey everybody, Mr. Pottyhead here. How did Brianna find out Chris Brown was cheating on her? She found another woman's lipstick on his knuckles.
Oh man. That was good. All right. Little comedy there, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. A little bit of comedy.
Ooh.
Oh, where'd Mike go?
I'm
Mike
still
Kelly?
here.
There he is. Oh, he's
I'm still
back.
here.
You hit the wrong button.
I didn't hit a button. I just disappeared.
Well, he's a Christian. He didn't want to watch that video. We got Grumpy. Lloyd wasn't subscribed to me. I don't doubt that. You know, who else? Everybody subscribe to me. There. That'll fix it.
Work. That's the way it's gonna
that'll do it. Emotional damage. That'll fix that. What are you doing, Jim? I see
Nothing.
you doing something. I'm watching you.
I just typed a message to Akarisho.
Who?
Akarisho.
Akarisho?
Akarisho.
Uncle Extra Medium is on TikTok. Oh. Are you on? Did you know you were on TikTok?
Pardon?
Did you know you were on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm the one who does it.
Well, no, because people take people's stuff and then they just lip sync it.
Oh, those bastards.
Yeah, they do that all the time. You know.
Yeah. No, it's the full on total filth on TikTok.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, don't be defensive there, Mr. Pottyhead.
Total filth.
Okay.
Old bards wearing it everything.
With all that comedy gold, I figured somebody must have lip synced it sooner or later.
Oh, Fisheye did a duet with Caitlin Bouchard.
Oh, Caitlin.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny D wasn't subscribed to me. See? Oh,
there you go. You're moving on up, Bill.
I'm telling you.
We're moving on up.
Another one. Look, I got another one. That's all you got to do is demand. Subscribe to me.
Wow. Uncle Extra Medium got one now. That
Oh,
might make 50.
see, you guys got the art bump. Yeah, there we go.
I'm subscribing to them as well, by the way. Apparently, I wasn't
If
subscribed.
your channel's doing pathetically, you'll get the art bump.
5. Wow. Yeah,
There you go.
Medium joined the cool kids on TikTok. I spelled it wrong. I was in a hurry just to type it in, Don.
I just decided to check yours, Bill, and sure enough, it wasn't on there. Same thing. Disconnected me. Yeah, so I just bumped you up again, or just resubbed.
Johnny DRC. I like that. He's got I don't know what size motor that is. I can't tell. He's got a gas, a gas motor. Oh, EV800D. I don't know what that is. How big is that motor? A gas powered RC motor. Like a plane motor.
Hey, Mike B. Welcome. Good to see you. Bouchard.
Grumpy vlogger.
Oh my God, Jimmy.
That's
Jim's cousin extra small medium. Jim's got a new channel.
Oh,
yeah. What? Where?
Maybe it's not you, but it's cousin extra small medium.
Somebody was saying, where is this? You're reading that? Or
I'm looking at the channel.
Oh, and what's it called? Hang on.
That's not you?
What's it called?
Here, I'll show it there. I'll share it. You can see it.
Okay.
Right there.
Cousin extra small medium. Ah, there you go.
Wow, they got the pigeon jerky and everything on there.
Yeah. Well, whoever he is, he subscribed to me.
Oh, cool.
I think that's Steven Drones.
Oh.
Hey, everybody, it's Uncle Bill's. Uncle
It's under the description. It says, "I may be related to Uncle Extra Medium."
I think that's even drone.
Hey, Robbie.
That's too funny.
Quadcopters and tech. Awesome. Good to see you.
I'm up to 260.
Ooh, wow.
With a rocket and a bullet.
I tell you, all you got to do is be annoying, and people subscribe to your channel.
Yep. Drone Rob. Welcome
maybe it's Drone Rob. That is nephew, cousin, small, medium, at large.
Mike B, aka the Drone Ranger. Oh, got a good crowd tonight. That's good. Cool.
What's up, Mikey? Akaraj show. Related or had relations with?
Oh, there we go.
That's not mutually exclusive. You understand that, right?
For the record, I have never said no.
To a relation?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever asked, but you know.
Everybody that's
Has asked what? To have sex with you?
I've never said no.
Hey, nobody talks about midgets around. Small,
medium at large. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one. That is a good one.
You know what? That deserves a
golf claps all around.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've told that joke before, haven't you? That motor was a YS120 with supercharger. Oh.
So, Art, how big is that control panel with all them buttons?
Well, I have two of them. I have the mini Stream Deck, which is this guy right here. And then I have the 15-button Stream Deck right here.
Oh, so that's...
Which
I thought those were bigger.
So just one
they do have some bigger ones. They have one that has like 32 buttons on it.
And you just assign whatever sound you want to each button.
Right.
And yeah.
One per.
My bigger one, that's set up to where I could switch from different screens in vMix. Which is good. Now with the new the intro, I need to tweak it a little more. I need to have a button dedicated for that, and then it starts off. It goes to other stuff.
That was bigger than I thought. And go.
That's what she said. Anyway. Oh.
Look at Chris promoting my channel. What a nice fella. Third Eye View. Hi, Robinson. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing your job for you, Artie.
Howdy.
Who else we got? Well, Drone Rob. He's been here a while, though, right?
Yep.
No, just now.
Pop Props? Do we know Pop Props?
No, he's new in Twin Drones or Twin Dynasty.
Well, apparently I know him because I'm subscribed to his channel.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oops.
Whoop.
He's got one video.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
Nice video.
Yeah.
Really good video. You want to see it, Artie? Want to put it up?
Sure, go ahead.
Let me, all right.
Bam! Subscribed. He's now up to 6.
It's actually a very nice video. Okay, let me.
Yeah, it is. Very good job, Pop Props.
Pop Props. Well, if you're gonna have one, make it a good one.
It sounds like Pop Rots.
That's what I thought you were saying. Is pop rocks, but it's pop props.
Pop props.
I hope that doesn't happen very often with him when flying FPV. Popping props.
Ooh. Well, hey, that's what happened with my toe. I popped the prop. It's called hitting the ceiling real hard. Yeah.
Should I play the audio, Art?
Sure, that worked.
I should? Okay. You ready?
Ready.
Nice reveals.
You know what? Maybe you should mute that music. I'm not sure if it's epidemic sound or not. Here we go. Yeah, that is nice.
A great place to fly.
Closer.
I'm telling you, Southwest has got so much beautiful country to fly with stuff like that right there. It's, I mean, I bet Colorado's got a few places like that too, Art, don't they?
In Colorado? Oh, yes.
Well, I got to give Pop some props here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I can't imagine how long ago that would have been before there was water there at one time.
Yeah,
that's what blows me away.
It's amazing to think that that water did all that, but how much, like you said, how many millions of years did it take to get through all that stuff?
Yeah.
But that's amazing right there.
Very cool.
Very nice. Very nice.
Well done. Well done.
Send that into Ken. Maybe he'll play it.
Yeah.
No coyotes were harmed.
Hey, let's. Okay,
where? Who? What the?
We got someone from down under. It is the effervescent Greg Osbydrone. Welcome, welcome.
Are you trying to say I'm bubbly?
Yep, you're bubbly.
Yeah, g'day. I think I saw the invite and I was thinking of coming in, but I was kind of a little bit sad today. We had an election where neither the Conservatives nor the social parties won, and we had a bunch of independents in the middle who screwed over Australia. So I'm commiserating.
Well, sorry to hear that.
So I wasn't gonna come in and join in, but then I saw the bow shot on the screen, and I said I've not been on the screen with the bow shot, so I should do that. G'day.
Hi, Greg.
G'day.
Greg, it's always great to see you and to have you on the show. So, is that going to be your new studio when you come back to us with the Osbydrone show?
Yeah, it's the new location, and pardon me, I'm just I'm not kind of set up for things the way I normally would be. But yeah, I'm starting a new job on Monday. So it's not on Monday, I should say on the 1st of June. So that's going to take up a bit of my time. We'll see how that kind of works and what's going to happen with the future of Osbydrone. I still love it, but I've just had so many tech things go wrong. And for a tech guy, that's pretty sad.
Yeah.
There's been more that you guys haven't heard about. For example, so I had the original hard drive failure. I replaced the hard drive, fair enough. Then I had a separate stick that failed, an SSD stick, so that's going and getting RMA'd. And then I had a failure on one of the new hard drives in my new 18 terabyte NAS that failed. Ooh. And that's gone away and getting RMA'd. And then the O key on my keyboard failed. I must have been typing... The O key, I must be typing OK too much or something.
Yeah, that sounds like something the grumpy vlogger would know about. All the O keys.
I'm too agreeable. So that one's gone and got replaced. It was only 6 months old. And then the Touch ID sensor on my MacBook failed a couple of days ago. Just everything simultaneously dying. So, anyway.
Well, now it's time to go to Windows PC. Or you can put Linux on. Get Linux.
Not going to happen.
Well, now that you're used to things crashing and breaking, why not?
Good point. Good point. There is that.
And Linux has come a long way. There's a lot of apps that work in Linux now. They've got all kind. Well, they've got a really good, version of Office for Linux that I played around with. It pretty nice.
Yeah.
And,
let's just
we got so many distros out there, so that's going to be the fun part, finding the distro that works best for you. I've used Ubuntu and Mint. Mint is really good.
Ubuntu.
Are you
Ubuntu,
Ubuntu? Are you trying to sound cool by saying distro instead of distributions? Wow, you're doing it. You're really cool now because you're using Linux distro. I've played with Linux. I was just an operating system, but it didn't have enough. I used to dual boot just to play around with it, and it's okay.
At the end of the day, Art, Mac is based on BSD, which is, but all of them, Linux and BSD, are all rooted in Unix.
Unix, yep.
Right.
Unix.
So the only one that's different is Microshaft.
Yeah,
that's right. And I'd like to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle Bill, what can I say? Uncle Bill Gates has got a lot of things to answer for.
Isn't it better to have a macro shaft?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? If it works, I'm okay. I'll tell you what, 11's been good to me so far. I mean, I've been reading online. People have had just problems with the latest updates, but only if they're using it for as a server, and which I'm not. So I'm good. So far, it's been rock solid. I don't know. It's not like I pay for it ever. But to get Mac, you got to really spend some money on the hardware.
If you get a new one, yeah. The interesting thing, you look at computers, and my 2015 iMac, which is the one that we're using right now, it's pretty damn fast if you just replace the old spinning rust hard drive and max out the RAM and da-da-da-da-da. This machine it performs pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Well, the internals are all made by the same companies. I mean, that's their marketing plan. They went with high end equipment for the best experience and wrote their operating system specifically for their hardware, which also gives you a better experience because Windows is written to work with everything ever made. So of course you're going to have issues. It's like the same argument with Apple phone versus Android. I like Android, and I like Apple too. My dad has an Apple phone. I got an Apple tablet. It's all good, but those things were written. That operating system is written specifically for their hardware. So you're gonna have less issues, but you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for it. Well, same thing with Windows. You can buy all top shelf, top of the line. Do it right, and you'll be successful with that too. Windows, depending on what you're doing, I've never actually hated it. I've never been to the point with any of the distros. I've been using it since 3.1, and actually before that, I actually had a copy of Windows 2.0. Did you know there was a Windows 1.0 and 2.0? I actually had 5 1/4 copies of floppies of that. Anyway,
I upgraded my Windows the other day. I upgraded the Windows on my fridge. and it was a chilling experience.
No. Yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Whatever works for you. Yeah.
So, Greg, how about that election in the Philippines? A familiar person has come back to run the country. Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is now the new president, and Sara Duterte is vice president.
Yeah.
Really?
Duterte. Is that a relative of Amber Heard? Amber Turd? Sorry. I'm going well today, Beauchamp.
No, but it's Rodrigo's daughter.
Yeah. So
the former president.
So before I go into Philippines, let me just tell you, right? Are you familiar with what happened in Australia overnight, or is it still too new?
I haven't heard anything. So do tell.
Okay. So Scott Morrison, our Prime Minister, is no more our Prime Minister. You've got two major parties, but then you've got a multi-millionaire, billionaire guy. You've got two of them. One of them who set up his own party, and another one who helped support what they're calling a group of the teal independents, light blue. So, supposedly focused on climate change as their platform.
Oh, God.
No.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Here's the problem, right? So your traditional conservative group, the Liberals who were in power, said, "Oh, look, we'll soften ourselves a little bit and we'll take a moderate view and we'll say, look, we'll meet your climate targets anyway. Whether or not we believe climate change is another story, but we'll meet and beat your targets." And as soon as they're doing that, other people are saying, "Oh, you're full of shit, blah, 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 blah." And then you've got no difference between the political spectrum if they're both supporting the same thing. When you can't tell the difference between the parties, why would you vote for one over the other?
Mm-hmm.
And then when these teal independents came around with a lot of money and marketing and all of this kind of crap, people voted for them, and you've now got roughly a third of people voting for Labor, which is your Democrats. You've got a third of people voting for Liberal, which is your Republicans, and you've got a third of people voting for other parties. But because we've got preferences in the way we do, it's not first past the post. The Labor Party, the Democrats, got 31 point something percent of the primary vote, and they'll form government, even though Liberals had 34% of the primary vote. So
because they formed a coalition with the other party,
it's
and
not
that's
because
how
of
they
it's not because of the coalition. It's because of preferences. So you don't just write one. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, da, da, da. And anyway, it is what it is. So,
oh boy.
So we've got minority government that's going to screw our country for the next number of years.
Well, you got to do it like the Philippines, where the richest guy pays for the vote.
So, because I got Filipino wife, I'll briefly comment on that as well. Marcos is actually, hypothetically, not the worst option. So, son of a dictator. Yeah, we know he's son of a dictator. But he has something to lose by not being good at what he's doing, right? He wants to restore the family name. So a lot of people have got the view that, hey, he's got a lot to lose, and therefore we think he's going to actually try and do the right thing. And that's why my wife, at least, believes he was elected. Whether there is a little bit of like father, like son, time will tell. But
well, didn't Manny Pacquiao, he came in third, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And Aquino came in second?
Yeah. Yeah.
My politics of the country, yeah.
Hey, Art, I'm going to take off. I'm going to go get something to eat. So appreciate you having me in. We'll see you next time.
For,
bye, Bill. Bye,
coming
Jim.
in.
Bye, Mike.
It's good to see you.
Mr.
Care,
Ross,
Mike.
we'll see you. Have a good night, buddies.
All
See you,
See
Mark.
everybody
Yeah.
later. Everybody in the chat, see you later.
Hey, by the way, Jim, I've got to ask you that
Thank you.
background that you've got there. I'm just wondering, is that like the fabric for your next costume or something?
I stole that from Liberace.
Ah, okay, yeah. Okay. Just checking. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Gold sequin.
Mm.
And where did you get that, and why do you have it?
Yeah.
I mean, I can see if you
At
have
least
it.
I got something cool, you know.
It was my first backdrop, and I just switched it up because the other one, you say I look like I'm in a bottle of Sprite.
You do. But this one, I mean, what I'm saying is, did you actually get in your car, drive to the store, and say, I would like a gigantic sheet of gold sequin material? Where did it come from is what I'm asking.
Well, not only gold sequin, but it looks like it's like spandex or something, so at least it can be a good costume later.
Yeah, I wish. No, there's not enough of it to go around me. I don't get in the car and go shopping anymore, Bill. It's the 21st century. It's Amazon.
Okay. Don't know that that's any better, but got it. Okay. So you ordered it online because you thought that would be a good backdrop for your channel. Gotcha. It's good.
Okay, well,
I'm just repeating what you said. That's why is that hurtful?
because of the tone.
There's no tone in my voice. Okay, Jim, I'll start to talk
Emotional damage.
Okay.
I see you've got a gourmet background. Where did that come from? Did you actually order it online? Is that better?
You know what I read into that?
No.
Don't ever have that on my goddamn show again, Jim, or I'll cut you off.
Oh, that's just not true.
Okay.
That's just not true.
It'll never be
Not
there.
true. It looks like a close up of a woman on the runway, you know, at a Hollywood.
You're not wrong.
There's nothing wrong with that.
A giant breast behind you right there. That's what it kind of looks like to me.
You know, Jim, that's what you got to do. You've got to put some. Well, actually, you look behind your head. That kind of brighter reflection bit. You've got two circular glowy bits on either side of your head.
Glowy bits.
Yeah, it looks like you got.
Okay.
It looks like a Mickey Mouse here.
That
kind of sad looking Mickey Mouse.
That side right there is from my ring light, and that reflection there is from my mechanic's light.
Is the light coming through the other side? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jim. Oh, yeah, that's much nicer to look at. Thank you.
How do you like me now?
That's an improvement. Oh, hang on, he's back.
Wow, tough crowd. Art, well, you know, I tried, buddy. I'm sorry I failed.
I don't know what you failed at, but Jim, I always enjoy, you know, what you add to the channel. And right now you're adding glitz and glamour. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, big baby.
Oh boy, you look so happy.
Triplets.
It hasn't changed. And my brother.
Well, at least your brother looks a little happy.
Him? I think that's why I look like that, because it looks like he's pushing one out. That's what I get from that. But you're like, oh God, he stinks. Who has pictures of themselves with those little sailor outfits? That was a thing back then. That's what they put you in.
Yeah.
Little sailor outfits.
Join the Marines.
Well, my stepfather's a Marine. My natural father was a Navy man. So there you go. Oh. That's a nice background there, Oz.
My wife
That's
is decorated.
Huh? She decorated? No, it's classy. Yeah.
That was the green wall. That was the green wall.
That's right. I was going to say something about it. Boy, how many coats did it take to cover up that green?
Quite a few. But if you know anyone in Australia who wants some video green paint, let me know. I've still got 3/4 of a can.
You painted the wall green to use it as a green screen?
I did because I got the shits with pulling down the fabric all the time and trying to smooth it out. I got the shits with that. So it works really, really well. But it has one problem, the wife factor.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't like it so much.
Oh, did you tell her you were going to do it, or did she come home one day and everything was...
She knew I was going to do it. She just didn't think...
Is it?
I don't know. After a period of time, it doesn't wear on you well.
Well,
So
at
you
least
got
I got...
What? So what is that called, Art?
Well,
It looks familiar. I've seen it somewhere.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it comes from the planet Vulcan.
It's definitely a science fiction-y thingy,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, it looks kind of looks like Mars landscape. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of green grass on Mars and stuff like that. And gigantic moons that they don't have. What are you talking about? It's somewhere in the universe, I guess.
Yeah, somewhere.
It's nice. I'm jealous. Let's change my background now.
Hashtag Occupy Mars. Yeah.
So what are you thinking about the old Twitterverse?
There you go.
Why?
Just all of the insanity around it at the moment with Elon and with it's on, it's off. The bots, to bot or not to bot, that is the question. How many are there?
How many?
Well, it's a good move on his part if he's trying to drive the price down and save himself some money, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. I think he wants to expose how much of Twitter is bullshit. You know, is just bot. You know, I mean he's committed to buy it, or it's going to cost him like, what do they say, like $1 billion or something if he doesn't. But unless he can get his lawyers, there's a contract in place. Unless his lawyers can prove that there was deception involved, you know, in the process, which I'm sure there was.
But to be fair, right, what he actually did was quite smart. He did a tag to the SEC, asking them about, you know, hey, how do we check this kind of thing? I can't remember the exact words of the tweet, but he's basically saying, hey, this was a untruthful filing because Twitter filed 5%.
Yep.
And the SEC has previously ruled that communication via Twitter is perfectly acceptable as an alternative to communication. So why not? Right.
Well, he owes money to his investors and whatever. You know, I mean, he owns due diligence to them. You know, if it's more than five, whatever. Fiduciary. Say it slower. It sounds dirty. He owes fiduciary, baby. He owes to them to make sure he's buying what he's supposed to be buying. You know, and if it's more than the 3 to 5% or whatever they're claiming it is, then they're selling bullshit. You know, they're selling air. They're selling baloney.
Correct.
You know.
Correct.
Although I like baloney. But
so, Greg, people who produce bots, are they called botanists?
What?
Has someone got a no, wrong button. Have you got a cricket button?
But anyway, he's got plenty of loot. Yeah, he came in with plenty of loot, and he'll leave with plenty of loot. It doesn't. He's got more money than 10,000 people could spend in their lifetime. You know, we understand all that, but you know, he didn't get it by being an idiot. You know, he's going to make the best deal he possibly can. And then, as far as him buying it, because the idea that he wants to stop restricting people from expressing themselves in open. Because isn't it funny? Like, I mean, I remember back when the Republicans were in charge of everything, how the lefties were saying that the Republicans were going to limit what you could say and limit the internet and limit, and it's funny because once they took everything over, they don't want everybody to have an opinion. They don't. They actually invented Big Brother. A new Big Brother. To try to limit, to their truth. And misinformation. If I say something that's wrong, it may be my opinion, but who says it's wrong? It's my opinion. It's dangerous. Like that mental case that shot those 10 poor people at Buffalo. He was Rolling Stone. Did you see Rolling Stone headline?
No.
They called him a mainstream Republican. This 18-year-old mental patient was a mainstream Republican. That's how they look at us. So whatever. It's very discouraging here.
That's why I don't read the media. I don't watch the news anymore. It's all spin and bullshit.
Yeah, because we're proponents of walking into shopping centers and shooting everybody dead. I mean, it's just, and the president visits that, but he didn't go to the Christmas parade where 60 some odd people were injured and 6 people died when that fella drove his car into the crowd. And he actually had a manifesto online saying he was going to do all this, and he was a black guy. And he hated white people, and they should all die, and blah blah blah. And watch this, and he went and did it. And nobody visited there. Nobody visited the other mall shooting where what is there? There has to be 10 people that die. Is there a set amount of people?
Next on 3 Conservative Gimps tomorrow afternoon, 12 p.m. Pacific. 1 Mountain, 2.
All right, I'm going to get off this subject
Central.
because I can go all night. It's you were talking about politics and what they did, and I understand. I mean, something like that happened here before too. George Bush Sr. lost because Ross Perot made believe he was running for president. He got the libertarians to vote for him, and he knew he couldn't win, and he basically sucked enough votes out of Bush's campaign that Bill Clinton won. It's pretty much the same thing. And you know why he did that? He did that because under the Bush administration, he was trying to get the contract for the U.S. Postal Service, and he put in a bid to basically take it over and make it more efficient, and he didn't get the contract, and it cost him untold millions of dollars. And someone else got the contract, and this was payback. So there you go.
Just before we move off that topic, though, just an interesting observation. I was watching. I can't even remember who it was though. But they commented that the reason for freedom of speech, before you have that, you've got another freedom of thought, the ability to not be thought policed or whatever by government or whoever. And if you've got a freedom of thought and you've got an idea, you should have the right to share and communicate that idea.
Of course.
And that's absolutely paramount. And yeah, what Twitter's been doing has been abhorrent.
Just wrong. It's just wrong. You ban an ex-president of the United States, but the Ayatollah of Iran has got a Twitter account, and it's just wrong. And they're playing games, and it's crazy. They I don't know, whatever.
All right, take care. Pop Props TV.
Nice video.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, yep. Awesome video. Oh,
really nice,
video,
really good video.
I want to play a short video from a guy I've just watched this video, and it's just awesome. So let's see if I can get to it.
What's his name from North Korea has got an account on Twitter.
Yeah,
it's just whatever. Go ahead, show your video before I start to get upset.
Mellow, Bill, mellow out.
It's just
we know it is. It's
beyond the pale. It's one thing to disagree with them, but the things that they're putting into play.
Bill, you've got to learn from Jeff. Get a drink.
I ran out. I'm empty. That's it. I just finished.
All right, guys. Let's. I'm going to share this real quick. Not a very long video, but this guy comes to us from Bern, Switzerland.
Is it hot there?
So, all right, here we go. And check out this video.
He ran into a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee.
This
Look,
video's
this-
got this
sounds
video's
like
got
a
a lot
kid's
of
bee flying over.
the
Trains.
video's got a lot of buzz about it.
Ooh.
There you go. My dog stepped on a bee. My dog stepped on a bee. Sounds like a kid's song.
That's an Amber Heard.
Amber Heard mentality.
Ooh. Yeah, let's go over here, fly over the refinery. Yeah.
It's okay. Do it. Do it.
Oh, just missed it.
But look at how sharp that video is.
Yeah, it's nice.
He's either flying digital FPV or he's got a digital camera.
I'd guess he's got a camera on there. That's my guess, anyway.
Mm. Well, either that or he's got a Super 8 film with really high processing.
There you go. So go check out this guy's channel. His name is Miran FPV. Miran FPV. I saw this today. I thought, wow, this is pretty nice. Very good flying too.
Yeah. Yep. Look at him hanging right next to all that metal.
Yeah. Going around that locomotive. Ooh.
A flip-de-doo.
He's really zipping along too.
Yep.
I guess you'd call he's making tracks. What?
Coming in. He's coming in. Ooh.
It's the end of the line.
Yeah, there you go.
Woo woo!
I didn't see a caboose. It's probably a good thing. One
Vision.
vision. Oh, Robinson's got a link in the chat if you want to show his video.
Okay.
Or Dustin, I mean, I'm not Robinson. Dustin, I mean. I don't know. The name of their channels are very close. Third Eye, One Vision. I don't know.
Brown Eye.
That's your channel.
That's not this, not quite the same thing, but I understand it.
Well, Golden Eye, we've got the golden sequence, you know.
Oh, that reminds me. I still didn't do my color guard. Speaking of Brown Eye, I keep forgetting to do it. I even put the box in the restroom, in the restroom, like I'm at a restaurant. In the bathroom, I put the box right there on the whatever that thing is in there, and go in there and just totally ignore it. What? All I gotta do is shit in a box for a couple of minutes and send it off and be done with it.
All right. So here's the video that.
Put it in the front seat of a Chevy Chevette.
yeah. Then you just drive it to the medical center, drop it off, give the keys to the valet.
Oh, look at the duckies, the little geese.
They look delicious.
Yeah, this video really quacks
Oh,
me
let's fly under the
Quacks
fountain.
me up. It's quackers.
Rabbit season.
Mm. Well, I might head off, gentlemen. I've got to go and do a few things, but just for Beauchard, a quick little joke at the end before I go. What do you? It's an Aussie one, of course. What do you call a kangaroo that is a dead set genius? A quantum leap. That's all.
Oh,
See you guys.
Bye
And
bye.
it's a clean joke on the way out. I like that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Bye-bye.
well, thanks for stopping by, Greg.
Okay.
Always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Okay. See you guys. Bye.
Take her easy.
Bye-bye.
Coast to Coast Jones.
Oh, I thought you'd never leave.
Oh my goodness.
How you doing, Bill Thomas? Welcome in. A Jeep, a drone, and an old man. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Artie. Do your radio voice. I apologize. You're not going to do it now? Coast to Coast Drones here in the channel.
Coast Drones.
And a Jeep, a drone, and an old man. You see, now that's truth in advertising. You know what I mean? He just spells it out. That's what I could do for the new name of my channel. You know, or Harley, a boat, and a drone, and a fat guy, a fat old man. I'll just like put it all out there. What? What?
It works.
You know,
Too long, but it works.
you see what Don said?
Yeah,
Put up mud balls, Artie.
that's Christmas.
Oh boy, that reminds me. We had a DJ at a heavy metal club that they had kind of a fetish.
That's not a fetish. That's a sickness.
No, Mike B. I keep forgetting to go to Arts Afternoon Sunday Bitch Fest. I will though. I will. But I honestly, honest to God, am so aggravated by everything that's going on. Once I start talking about it, I can't stop, and I can feel my blood pressure going up, and then I feel sick for about an hour afterwards. That's how upset it makes me.
Yep.
And
I know because we got talking about Star Trek and Disney, and he had a cow about that.
I have a few things to say.
Hey, I agree with you. Yep.
Yeah. I like the new Star Trek. Have you watched it, by the way?
Yep. I like
Pretty good, huh? Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I got a little concerned because they showed. Did you know they showed in the first one where they were showing how terrible the world was versus it is now? They showed film clips, of wars and strife, and one of the things they showed was January 6th.
Oh,
yeah, they slipped that in there, fuckers, because that was really going to affect the future. What happened? What happened that day? But anyway, aside from that, it's been really, really entertaining, really good. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yep, same here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. What time tomorrow?
It will be 3 p.m. your time.
All right. All right.
Well, guys, Adrian's got his show going, so I see my views are going. So it's about time. We've done a little over 2.5 hours, and
ran out of things to say an hour and a half ago. Sorry, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Please continue.
All right. Hey, guys in the chat, thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure having you in the chat. And for all the winners tonight, congratulations. No show next week. I will be out of town. I will be down in Pueblo, Colorado, doing some fishing for Memorial Day weekend. So Everybody have a great Memorial Day weekend. We'll catch you in a couple weeks. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.